video we are going to discuss about chapter 14, the reproduction in animals. Question answer A, B, C and D. Chapter 14, reproduction in animals. सेक्शन ए में 2 क्वेश्चन रहेगा, एक क्वेश्चन वैल्यू 1 मार्क और सेक्शन सी में 5 मार्क्स का एक क्वेश्चन रहेगा. दैट मीन्स चैप्टर 14 रिप्रोडक्शन इन एनिमल्स में 7 मार्क्स आप लोग को क्वेश्चन का आंसर बनाने में मिल जाएगा. फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. नंबर 1, genetically identical individuals are produced by dash reproduction. The answer is asexual reproduction. Now next question, dash are the specialized cells that takes part in sexual reproduction. The answer is gametes. An animal that produces both male and female gametes is known as dash animals. The answer is hermaphrodite. Now next question, a fertilized egg is also known as the dash. The answer is zygote. The incubation period for hen's egg is dash. The answer is 21 days. Match the following. Hydra, budding. Reptiles, oviparous. Earthworm, hermaphrodite. Gills, tadpole. Eggshell, calcite. Tick the correct option. The site of fertilization in humans is the dash. Uterus, oviduct, vagina, ovary. The correct answer is oviduct. The reason why parrot does not belong to the same group as that of monkey, man, cat is that it is oviparous, it undergoes external fertilization, it undergoes internal fertilization, it is viviparous. The correct option is it is oviparous. Next question, an organism which reproduces by budding is Plasmodium, amoeba, yeast, Spirogyra. The correct option is yeast. A caterpillar develops into a silk moth through the process of fertilization, metamorphosis, hatching, parthenogenesis. The correct option is metamorphosis. A fetus can be best defined as a developing embryo, a fertilized egg, a well-developed embryo, and unfertilized egg. The correct option is a well-developed embryo. Question D. Answer the following questions in brief. Distinguish between asexual and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. The offspring has only one parent. Sexual reproduction. The offspring has 2 parents. Next, second point, the offspring is identical to the parent, but in case of sexual reproduction, the offspring is similar but not identical to the parents. D2, how is reproduction carried out in Hydra? Hydra is a simple multicellular organism that can produce by budding. When there is plenty of food available and temperature conditions are suitable for budding, the generative cells in its wall produce a protuberance called bud. This bud then grows and takes the shape of a young hydra. Once the development of young hydra is complete, it detaches from the parent hydra to live an independent life. How is fertilization in a hen different from fertilization in a frog? Answer, hens and frogs are both oviparous but exhibiting different types of fertilization. In hens, fertilization takes place inside the body of the female bird and the development of their young ones takes place outside the body of the female bird. Therefore, the fertilization in hen is internal and development of young one is external. State the difference between oviparous and viviparous animals. Viviparous animals, the animals that give birth to young ones are called viviparous animals. As for example, human beings, cats, dogs, etc. Oviparous, the animals that lay eggs are called oviparous animals. As for example, frogs, fishes. Next point, the embryo develops inside the body of the mother. The development of the egg takes place in the external surroundings. Why is the number of eggs laid by frogs at a time much higher than those laid by a hen? Answer: the number of eggs laid by frogs at a time much higher than those laid by a hen, because in hens internal fertilization takes place, but in frog external fertilization takes place. Eggs and sperms get exposed to water. There are other animals in water which may feed on eggs. Thus, production of large number of eggs and sperms is necessary to ensure fertilization of at least a few of them. How will you differentiate between a zygote and an embryo? Answer: during the process of fertilization, the nuclei of the sperm and egg fuse to form a single nucleus. The resultant single cell formed after fertilization is called a zygote. The zygote contains the nuclear part of sperm and of the egg. The zygote immediately divides into two cells. These cells then divide again and again over the next couple of days, and the resulting cluster of cells makes. This cluster of cells is called the embryo. It gradually develops the different body parts such the head, eyes, hands, legs, etc. It is the mother who gives birth to a child. How do children then get features of both the parents? Answer: it is the mother who gives birth to a child. Then the child get features of both the parents, because the zygote contains the nuclear part of sperm from the father and of the egg from the mother.